have it memorized?
We're just sitting here talking. Yeah, making sure you're not the guy we're looking for is all.
He fits the description?
Yes, sir. Who? Because we have to identify him.
Well, you don't have to identify him if he hasn't committed a crime. What's your name and badge number? What up, though? Welcome to this world. Today we are in Hazel Park, Michigan. Actually, right on my own street. I just witnessed my neighbor have his Fourth Amendment rights violated by some unnamed, unmarked cops, MDOC, and yeah, they violated his rights, and I had to go out there and record it. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment.
Well, I didn't know, because you can tell him. Just have it memorized? You look a lot like him, man. That's why I'm calling. Identifying you and stuff. Yeah.
I got your name right there. Getting all that off. That's your name. Don't matter. We're just sitting here talking. Yeah, making sure you're not the guy we're looking for is all.
He fits the description?
Yes, sir. Who?
That's what they're saying. You fit the description of somebody they're looking for.
Yeah, but
So why are they stopping you, though?
because we have to identify him.
Well, you don't have to identify him if he hasn't committed a crime. Hey.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to ID this person.
All right. Yeah, appreciate you.
You could just go up to anybody and say, "Hey, you fit the description. Can I get your ID?" That's not the way it works.
That's what I'm
Yeah, what they did was not right. They just basically violated your rights just now.
Yeah.
It's not acceptable. You know, they can't. That's your Fourth Amendment right that they just violated right here. What's your name and badge number? Yeah, if he's professional, he would answer. What's going on? What are you doing? They're in an unmarked car. Don't want to identify. Just violated this guy's rights. No, I'm a cop watcher. That's what I do. I make sure that these cops are accountable and they follow the rules. And one of the rules is you can't identify somebody without them committing a crime. A reasonable, articulable suspicion. What did they say? What was the reason that they stopped you?
Well, I was just walking like this. I seen that van pull up, park here, and then dude hopped out of that Equinox. Said, "Hey!" I was like, "Holy shit!" Scared the crap out of me. I almost fell on the ground because I'm really bad nerves. And
Sure.
stuff. And I just came from the liquor store.
Okay.
He's asking me, "Oh, what did I pay with?" I said, "Oh, I paid with change." Blah blah blah. I was like, you know, I mean, I'm not a really big talker, and
Sure.
but then they're asking me all these questions. Oh, this guy just beat up his girlfriend, and you matched the description because I have a red beard,
Sure.
and that's what he said.
Right. So basically, what he's saying right there is that anybody walking down the street, he could say, "Yeah, you fit the description." Did you give him your ID?
No,
Okay. Did you tell him your name?
that's about it.
Yeah. You can't. You don't even have to do that. I'll let you know. because they can't do nothing about it. Now, they'll try to do something about it, but if you know your rights, I'd tell that mother, let's see how quickly they left when I walked up, because they know what they're doing is wrong. Okay, I could file a complaint on whoever the fuck that was, but I don't know who it was because they wouldn't identify in there in unmarked cars.
MDOC, that's all I know.
MDOC, so Michigan Department of Corrections. So that's not even. I don't even know what.
What the hell?
Let's move out for this lady.
What are they doing down this?
I have no idea, because that's like, I'm not even sure what cops that is. That's like, MDOC is Department of Corrections. What was that?
What's going on?
Some guys, we don't even know who they are. They had MDOC marked on them. They just stopped this guy, got his name, tried to say that he was somebody else, which is a violation of his Fourth Amendment rights. You don't have to give up your name if you haven't committed a crime, and you can't just say, hey, you fit the description, and get somebody's ID. It's not the way it works in America. And I came out to record because that's what I do. I'm a cop watcher. I make sure the cops do what they're supposed to and not violate people's rights.
So was the police?
And as soon as I came out, started recording, they basically said, oh, he's good, you're good, you can go. But he did give up his name, and he didn't have to do that.
It wasn't even Hazel Park.
What's the red lights?
I'm not sure. That's a tow truck or something.
It wasn't even Hazel Park Police.
Yeah, it wasn't even Hazel Park Police. It was MDOC, which is Michigan Department of Corrections, which is like prison people, maybe like a parole absconder or something like that. But they said that he fit the description of somebody that
Beat up his girlfriend.
beat up his girlfriend.
And stole his kid's phone and stuff.
Right. So it's like, you know, it wasn't right. And whoever it was failed to ID themselves, so I could write a complaint. They were in unmarked cars, so I couldn't ID the car, so I could.
Well, you got the plate number though, don't you?
I got the plate number, but I don't know if that's going to do me no good, because I'm not a cop, and only cops can run, or private eye investigators can run plate numbers. But I can make some calls and see what it was about, and you know, because if they're just going around, driving around, stopping people and violating their rights, I'm not going to stand for that. And I got a big platform. It's going to go online, and a lot of people see it.
Don't you think that that guy who was stopped, though, has some personal responsibility that if it bothered him to take care of it himself?
Well, if he doesn't know his rights and he lets the cops trample all over him, they'll get away with it.
But you just said they're not cops, so why are you...
Well, they are some form of cops. It said MDOC on their stuff. So whether they're the Gestapo or what, you know, they cannot just stop random citizens on the road and demand their IDs. It's not the way it works in America. Yeah, you have a good walk home, man. I was just here for your protection.
Oh, I only stay right there at the plastic house.
Oh, okay.
Of course.
Okay, cool.
You
So
stay there. Don't
yeah, yep. And yeah, so I've been dealing with Hazel Park cops for a minute here, and I've exposed quite a bit of.
Do you live on the street?
What's that?
Do you live on the street?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, I live right across the street. Yeah, I deal with them all the time. I go to the city council meetings and redress my government when they violate our citizens' rights. I expose it to the internet, and I got over 1 million views now so far for doing what I'm doing, holding our government accountable when they don't do stuff right. We have to do stuff right.
There's a fine line, though, between instigating stuff and just making sure that things are the way they
when I
should be.
see them violating somebody's rights, I'm not instigating. I'm redressing my government, like we all have a First Amendment right to do so.
I mean, if somebody stopped me and I didn't think it was right, I would be going to whatever authorities and expressing my view.
And that's what I do for people that can't or don't know how to.
Putting everything on the internet. I have a brother-in-law who puts everything on the internet, and it's like just trying to rile up people.
Not trying to rile up. I'm trying to expose tyrants that we pay these people with our tax money, and they can't abuse their power. Okay, and they do it all the time.
I've had with the Hazel Park Police has been good.
Well, if you go on my channel, you'll see where they attacked and kidnapped, falsely arrested an 18-year-old kid on his front porch for doing absolutely nothing wrong. I got a hold of the body cams and I exposed it online. When people called and said, hey, what's going on with this? You know what they said? They said, oh, it's fake. It's a fake video. It's manipulated. I didn't manipulate anything. Why would they lie if they didn't have something to hide? Okay? So when I expose stuff like that, people redress and we fix it. Okay? We fix it. It's not right.
My house out of this?
Your house ain't in it.
Okay, I don't want my house in any of your videos.
Well,
Okay.
I'm on a public sidewalk, so I can actually record anything I want. But out of respect, I don't even put him on it. Okay, I'm here to record the cops, and I was having a conversation with him.
Yeah, I saw you facing that way and everything.
Right. So
Please
Just like when they came to my house in the middle of the night and it was the wrong house. You know what the chief of police did? He called me the next morning to say, you know what, we messed up. And he knows I got a platform, so he had to do damage control right away.
They said they messed up, you know, but
Right, only because they know that I have a platform that will expose them. He would have never
I'm just
called otherwise.
I'm asking as a
Well, you're not on camera.
Don't put my house in anything unless
I'm Brandon, by the way.
Brandon, I'm
I'm
Ian.
involved as-
Welcome to This World Media. If you go on YouTube, check it out. We got over 30 plus videos, a million views now. We reached the world and we got a lot of supporters.
Well, I hope
First Amendment
day
rights,
is blessed.
American rights, First Amendment rights.
I wish you a blessed day for the rest of the day.
YouTube, and then welcome to This World Media. And you can see I got Hazel Park on there, I got Warren, I got all types of cities that we've been having to deal with. And yeah, you'll be able to, this video will be up and people will see what these tyrants do.
And you're Ian, right?
I am. All right, all right, brother. You know, be safe. I got my eye out. So if they're messing around and I see it, I'm gonna stop them from doing
I
it.
just came back to get me a drink.
Sure. You know,
And I'm like,
minding your own business as a citizen in America, and then these thugs stop you and demand ID and come up with some bullshit reason, and then quickly vanish like fucking cockroaches as soon as I could pull out my phone and ask questions about what they're doing. So you have a good day, brother.
hey, by chance, do you burn?
Oh, I do.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Shoot,
We'll hook up one of these days. I'm going out to California actually for my honeymoon, but when we get back, you know, I'll be out here. We'll hook up, man.
yeah, I was gonna say more towards like the spring, summertime.
Oh, and I got, you know, I got you. I'm not worried about it. I got plenty.
I do wax and all.
Yeah, I'm not into that quite so much. My kids are, but it's a little too much for me.
Yeah, they hit you hard when
Oh,
you do.
oh yeah.
All right, well, that was nice talking.
Yeah, man. You have a good one, and I'm glad they didn't take you in. I'm glad I could help you. Lawsuit. Oh yeah, lawsuit. All right, brother. You have a good one. Yep. Alrighty. So yeah, here we were, right on my own street. Cops they did violate this man's Fourth Amendment rights, and they had to scatter once I came out and asked them questions. So if you're digging the video, give it a like, share, subscribe, hit the bell, all that stuff. You know, we're out here putting in the work. I'm freezing my ass off right now, but I don't even have my monopod. My hands are frozen, but all right, catch you in the next one. WTTW out.